The scope work itself, you're gonna have a lot of nuance in terms of how to manipulate the rehab, how much of a budget do we have. Again, beside the kitchen, this is probably the second most important room in terms of renovations and where we're adding value. So just like the kitchen, we're gonna look at, we looked at the cabinets in the kitchen, we're gonna look at the vanity. And not just with the vanity, but we're also gonna look at the plumbing inside the vanity. We're gonna look at the functionality of the vanity, condition, do they open and close, the plumbing itself, and the base. When you have leaks in a vanity from the plumbing, the sink bases tend to rot out, they'll warp. We wanna look at, do we need to repair it? Do we need to fill in holes? And have we hit a point that the vanity is in such poor condition that we should just replace it? But this is where the complexities come in. So when you're replacing a vanity, you have to look at how it's installed. Some of these houses have had vanities that have been here for 40, 50 years, and they'll be attached to tile that's kind of stuck to it, or tile that maybe runs all the way around the wall. You need to look at, is this a snowball effect with the vanity? If I replace the vanity, am I creating bigger repairs? Am I adding to the scope by having to address other parts of the bathroom as well? You also need to look at, am I putting too much into this to spruce it up when I should just replace it? The top is probably the biggest culprit. A lot of these vanities, the tops tend to get discolored, just like countertops. So what we've been doing as of late is just demoing the top and putting granite down and putting a new faucet in.